All right, today I am going to be talking about the home buyer's process, and I'm going to try to do this all for the first time in one take. As I look at how awkward my hair is, I apologize that I woke up like this. Okay, first step, contact a lender. Okay, a loan officer. There's a lot of great companies. Some people like to use their bank or credit union. I have lenders that are awesome, just saying. Contact me, I will put you in touch with them, but that is the first and foremost, most important thing. I always say there's three people involved in the transaction. There's myself, I'm the realtor, I'm very important. I'm gonna coincide everything throughout the whole process. I'm your go-to, I'm the face of the transaction. Title, very important as well. Got to make sure you say you are there, who they say they are. They handle the money, neutral third party. And then there's the lender, the loan officer, because they are the most important part. If you don't get the money, you don't get the house. So that being said, go to your loan officer and they're going to get you pre-qualified, right? There's a difference between pre-qualified and pre-approved. You want to be pre-approved, and especially in a town like Vegas where we have a lot of bartenders, we have a lot of food servers, tip jobs, so it doesn't die on me, a lot of tip jobs, and they make that much money, which is great, but it doesn't matter if it ain't on paper. I remember back when I used to work at Gillies, before they were tip compliant, when the bartenders were like trying to buy a house, they would actually like claim that they made more. Just all that matters is what you make on paper. So you go to the lender, get them all your paperwork. Again, pre-qual, pre-approved, talk to them. And then next step is come find me. That's where we're gonna go. So I have something that I'm very proud of myself for, because I taught this to myself after my first couple years in real estate. And what I like to do is I like to sit down and meet with you in the office, okay? And we sit down and we find that perfect. And I say this, and I will say this 1,000 times. You are not buying a house, you're buying a home. It's okay to be as picky as what you want, So we meet in the office and we search together, right? I know people love, and it's fun. It's great. It's great looking at houses online. By all means, send them over my way. Absolutely. But I still like to meet in the office. Maybe you found that perfect home and that's it. Awesome. But like I said, let's just see, a lot of the times I get, oh, look at this awesome house I found on Zillow, and it's contingent or short sale that, has been on the market since 2014, cash only, so what we do is we meet in that office and we find 4 homes to see. Not 3, not 5. 3's not enough, 5's too many. If you have a significant other, you're gonna be arguing with that person. If you don't, you're probably gonna be arguing with me. I'm just kidding, I'm the friendliest guy ever, I think. I'm super nice. Now I lost my train of thoughts. But we're still doing this live. So find the 4 homes, right? We're gonna go see them, check them out, right? That is it's designed that it works out perfectly. Because when we search, we find out, we go with absolute perfection. Throw in that 4th bedroom if you want. You want the pool? Okay, 2,500 square feet. Let's go as big as, whatever you want to do. You don't find 4. Why didn't you find 4? Okay, take out that 4th bedroom. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need the 3rd car garage, but if you have to have that 4th bedroom, keep it in there, Again, you're not buying a house, you're buying a home. I say it a million times until I annoy myself with it, but don't ever forget it. Very, very important. So when you find the home, time to put in the offer. This is kind of my I like to think my forte. I like to pretend that I'm a people person. So always, this is one of the most important things, communication. I talk to the realtor beforehand. Hey, Robert Gluskin Group at Signature Real Estate. Do you have any offers? All that fun stuff. Offers accepted, like when moving forward, if the offer gets accepted, we are now in escrow. Okay, you got to put up your earnest money. Okay, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever we agreed upon beforehand. And right now, we start the home inspection. I'd like to do that sooner rather than later because we have a due diligence period. We don't want that to tick tock, you know. You have normally, I usually ask for 10 days of due diligence period for you to change your mind. No harm, no foul. If we can't come to an agreement with the repairs, you know, you get your earnest money back and move on. So anyway, continuing on, I have a horrible attention span, but I'm still doing this in one shot. Oh, so home inspection, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Usually I've been using the guy Dallas. He is awesome. And yeah, so he likes to get it back real quick to us, you know. I have never, actually that's not true. One time it wasn't even on a new home. It was a home that was 1 year old. I don't think it was ever lived in though. That was the only time I've ever seen a home inspection come back with nothing. You know, my house right now probably has a million things that are wrong with it that I don't know about. You know, it's what happens. But ask the sellers to repair. Will they, won't they, you know? After that comes the appraisal. The appraisal is going to tell us, one, the most important, the value of the home. Are we overpaying for it? And, you know, with us probably running our comps beforehand, realtors on the other end know what they're doing. So the appraisal comes in, thumbs up. It also checks for lending conditions if you have FHA, anything health and safety. I've even had conventional a couple times. So make sure you have water straps on your water heater. Strap the water heater. Don't forget that. That's conventional. And that's it, guys. I mean, I know that there's a lot more involved behind the scenes and the lending, but really to summarize the whole thing, it's go get yourself pre-approved. Again, get your paperwork in, especially if you have a tip job. Get your paperwork in, get pre-approved. We find the home, inspection, appraisal, more paperwork for the lender. That's okay. My lender's awesome. Paperwork. And done. You know, it's not that hard a process. When everybody does their jobs, communication again is key. There's so many things. We put this counteroffer in writing. We put this back here. We put this back here. We put this back here. A phone call can solve everything. Stop speculating. I was right. Stop speculating what other people will think. Pick up the phone and talk, because remember this. We all have the same goal at the end of the day, to close the home. This has been Robert Gluskin in one shot with the Gluskin Group at Signature Real Estate Group, and I hope I helped.